he just continues to get better and better. And every time he makes a play, every time he does something, you gain the trust of everybody around you, the coaches, but also your teammates that are watching. He's taken reps with the ones. He's been in there with golf. He's had to run on good versus good. So he's no different than any young player. He's just gonna have some growing pains, and he's gonna have to continue to get better and better. But I'm very pleased. We're very pleased with where he's at after 6 weeks of camp, because that's really what it's been. We just finished 6 weeks. So I would say if you took most receivers, he'd be in the upper echelon of those as far as development. It's pretty good, because it's not easy to develop as a receiver in this league and be ready to go. And I think there's a place for him to help us early in this season.
Like Isaac TeSlaa is going to see a lot of time at that third receiver spot, which Khalif Raymond is the number 3 receiver, but what you're going to end up seeing is TeSlaa going to be split outside with J-Mo, and St. Brown going to be working the slot. TeSlaa be working the slot, not TeSlaa, but Laporta be working tight end in the slot. That's what you're going to see a lot of. Yep. You're going to see a lot of that. So, but yeah, you're going to have the twins to make the plays that TeSlaa had. So, little, same size, younger, more explosive. There'll be some bumps in the roads, but younger, cheaper model, newer, fresher, like getting a new phone. So he earned that in camp. He made the play. Just a natural athlete. The number of people who don't know he's from Michigan, he's from Hudsonville. That's not too far outside of Grand Rapids, I heard. I think they made it to the state championship last year. And a lot of people that don't know he's from here. Explosive, strong, catch radius out this world. So he's gonna be matching up probably versus the second best corner. I think Jameson or St. Brown. If the cornerback travel, will be a lot of St. Brown, a lot of Jameson. So, but he's gonna get opportunity. He was a read option quarterback. He can run without the football. The numbers are. I think he might be the greatest white athlete born in America. 6'4", 39.5-inch vertical, 4'4'3", 4'4'1". Those are impressive number of anybody. Run after the catch, great hands. And and their receiving core is pretty average in height. Jameson was 6'1", St. Brown 6'1", Khalif a little shorter. They kept Lovett shorter. I'd rather have kept Jackson Meeks. I know you're in the practice squad, but so they really tend to only keep one tall receiver. That's the crazy shit about it. But I just think they felt like Tim Patrick. They wanted him to go somewhere else and get his opportunity. That's how I think I felt. They wanted Patrick to get his opportunities, and they didn't want him. It become some type of an issue in the locker room where, Tim Patrick don't even seem that way, but I just think they want him to go elsewhere and get his opportunities, man. So I can't knock it, but it seemed like Dan Campbell really trying to temper expectations for rookies and protect them. But now if TeSlaa can make the plays in the game, the hype is going to explode. The more people learn that he's from here, the hype is going to explode. going up if we keep balling. You got to remember, Green Bay got rid of Jair Alexander. He in Baltimore, right? I think Nate Hobbs, somebody else. John Morgan got a lot of weapons, but you better not forget the number one weapon is to hand it off to 5 and hand it off to what? Number 0. That's your weapons right there. Running the ball. Running the ball. But they got that. I mean, that's one thing I do like about Brad. Ain't too much I don't like other than the injury players. And lack of, identification that he need to edge. What I really like about him is he put a premium on explosive players, and that's what we was missing for years. We get a Java Best here, and a Golden Tate here, and a Calvin Johnson here, yeah. But we really was like missing explosive players, and that's what Jameson and Jahmyr Gibbs turned this franchise around with their speed. You don't just got a Java Best, And then, Montgomery, I don't know why Chicago got rid of him. Because Trubisky was the star. They want Trubisky to be the star. Same thing with Dak in Dallas. Instead of, getting him a run game, Jerry want Dak to prove that he can win throwing the ball. I don't give a fuck how we win. We handing that ball off. We got to hand the ball off to win. That's what we got to do. But a lot of these businessmen, these owners look at that as a business. If I'm paying $100 million to this machine, you know what I'm saying? We only go make 10 car parts a shift with it. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna make the whole 800 or whatever. But bad analogy, but that's how they look at it. But Isaac got a Tesla. Might as well get them shirts fired up if he start balling. But we saw him from Green Bay. It's gonna start. It might lightly rain during the game. But a lot of people make a big deal about going outdoors. This team is built to go outdoors anywhere. So play anywhere. I don't really concern me. That don't concern me. They prepare to go outdoors, rain, sleet, snow, sunny, and kick ass. So, but we'll see, man. But hey, thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance to get notifications when we go live and drop video. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know some girls and guys think in the comment section.